this is exciting for me. Now, I know that I get overly excited about nearly everything that I buy and unbox on this channel. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I am back to you and I finally have the unboxing of the haul that I picked up on my recent Dublin vlog. I am so sorry that it took me so long to film this. I went to Dublin and then very quickly after that we flew out on a family holiday and there just wasn't the time to unbox this and film it, and it wasn't my intention to keep it for so long, so I do apologise because I have had a few messages from you guys going, where are the unboxings? We want to see what was in those 3 boxes from Dublin. And I know it's so annoying, but we're here with it today. And in case you're wondering why I am in my glasses today, I don't normally film with my glasses today. Both of my beloved children are sick and have been up all night long. So I'm just mum tired. It's real life. I'm just mum tired, and my contact lenses this morning just were not going into my eyes. My eyes were not cooperating. My eyes are too tired. So we have my glasses on. And why we're in a different setting also is because obviously we're at home because the boys are sick, they can't go to childcare, and this is in my office. It's the only place that is in any way quiet for me to do this for you. So that is just what's going on there. So enough rambling and let's get into these unboxings. I'm looking around me because the bags are all around me on the floor, and what are we going to start with? Let's start with the Christian Louboutin because I think it's fab. I think it's really fab. So this is the first one we're going to start with. When I did the vlog, which I will link above, I was trying on the styles in Christian Louboutin, and they had the most fabulous pair of heels in a print that was absolutely to die for. And if you've watched my recent 10 luxury items that I no longer buy, you'll know that I put on that Christian Louboutin heels, specifically in the 120s. The ones that I was trying on in my defense were the 100s, but still. And so many of you commented on that vlog saying I am screaming at the camera, telling you to step away from the heels, because we all know that you're going to buy the heels, wear them once, put them up on the shelf, and then they'll be redundant again. And I have to say, oh, what is that? I'm not organised today. I'm just putting that out there. Just a little docket. So I have to say that when I tried them on and I was looking at them in the mirror, I just loved the print that much. And I also love, and I know that this is not a feminist thing to say, or this is maybe not what some people think you should say, but I personally, I'm short. I like wearing heels. I like the way my legs look when I wear heels. It's nothing about what anybody else thinks. It's what I think, and I like wearing heels. So when I tried them on and I was looking in the mirror, I was very tempted, and I was thinking to myself, oh, these are fab. These are fab. The print on these are fab. They're the 100s, not the 120s. So I would be able to walk in them. But when am I going to wear them? How often am I going to wear them at that price? Not very often, but I did have to have a word with myself because I have to be honest with you and say that I was so close and so tempted to buy the heels, but I didn't in the end. I saw sense, and so many of you got this. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. I haven't opened these since I came home from Dublin. These have been sitting in the box, hidden in the part of the wardrobe that I've showed you all many times where my bags get hid. And in case Super Jacob is watching this, hi Jacob. No, it's not that I have to hide the purchases from my husband, but sometimes I prefer to. But I haven't seen these. They have been in the box, in the wardrobe, because I wanted to unbox with you guys. I love to share it with you guys because there's no one else really in my life that is interested in luxury. So I love to do this with you guys. And oh my goodness me, these are fabulous. These are fabulous. This is the same print that the high-heeled version was in. And I was very tempted to buy the high-heeled version, but I listened to myself for once. I don't do that very often, but I saw sense and remembered the videos that I made saying I won't buy them anymore because I waste money. And saw sense and bought the sneaker version or the trainer version. And a few of you guys got this right on the vlog. You left me comments to say, I hope you bought those fabulous Louboutin tennis shoes because they are fab. They are, look at the print on them. They're absolutely fabulous. Oh my goodness, that just makes me happy. That is that sort of thing. And if you've watched my channel before, you're not really going to be surprised. but that sort of thing is right up my street. I love the fun, I love the colour, I love how vibrant they are. I just think they're fabulous. I'm so delighted with those. The only thing that I will say, a lot of the time whenever my husband will say to me, is that new? No, this old thing, I've had this for ages. I don't think that's going to work with these. I think he's going to take one look at these and go, I would remember them. Yeah, he did that with the tweed, the corally and blue tweed Chanel bag with the chains through it. He said to me on a Saturday when I was wearing it, that's new. No. So those are the first thing that came home, and I think they're absolutely fabulous. For anybody that is interested in the Louboutin trainers, Louboutin sizing are a whole other language to themselves. In these particular trainers, which in case anyone is interested, there is the label. They are called the Vieira Flat trainer in the multicolour version. I had to take a size 37. My normal size would be an EU 38, so they're a full size down. I also take a 37 in the Socates, in case anybody knows Louboutin sizing and is wondering. So they're a full size down for me, and what my normal size would be. What we'll do next, we'll do the Chanel next because it's right beside me, and that is this one. I don't know about you guys, maybe only if you're crazy luxury addicts like ourselves on this channel. These black Chanel bags with this little camellia. Just, yeah, and I've just realised I've got no wedding rings or anything on today. There's nothing wrong. As I say, the boys were awake all night and I have simply not even thought about putting them on this morning. I've just forgotten. Yeah, so let's do the Chanel. So in with the Chanel came the Chanel Iconic book with a spare camellia on it. And somebody told me this is to do with the Chanel Black Classic Flap Guarantee. Now, I have no idea if that's true or not, but it is just this Chanel book, and my lovely SA in Dublin know that I quite like these just to have. So they've given me that, and what I picked up, this is exciting for me. Now, I know that I know I get overly excited about nearly everything that I buy and unbox on this channel, but this one is exciting for a different reason. And if you know, you'll know from this, the reason being that it is my very first piece of Chanel ready-to-wear. I have never bought Chanel ready-to-wear before. It's not something that really would have been in my price range until, I suppose, very recently. Also because I have built my handbag collection so well now. For me there's so many things in it that I love, and there is going to be a vlog sale coming. I know you guys have asked if there's anything that I'm selling, if I would give you the opportunity to buy, and I will be doing that whenever I can get my dressing room completely decluttered and time to film and all of that with the boys, as I say, and I obviously still work full time too. But I am so excited for this because this is my first piece. I fell in love with it whenever I tried it on. I suppose I always wondered about paying the price of Chanel ready-to-wear or ready-to-wear, but I have to say that when I tried this on in the store, I felt absolutely fabulous. I put it on and I felt great, and that, I think, if you're going to be buying at this sort of price, is something that has to happen. So my SA gave me a spare one of these, the smaller version, and there is also a hanger, but I'm not gonna, you've all seen that before. So in here, and you're going to be able to see it through, I picked up or bought the beautiful, oh my goodness me, when I put this on. And again, one of the things about doing that vlog that actually really helped me and made me feel good about this haul is so many of you commented underneath saying, I hope you bought the Louboutin trainers. I hope you bought that navy Chanel jumper because it looks fabulous. I think Dale actually commented, I love the navy jumper, and I can tell that you love the navy jumper. And I'm so glad that whenever you saw me trying these things on, these are the things that you guys were jumping into the comments saying, I really, really hope you've bought that. And it kind of reaffirms to me, not that I need someone to reaffirm my purchases, but it just kind of reaffirmed to me that I had bought the right thing, and I bought this jumper. I will wear this in a video and show you what it's like on and how I style it. As I say, just with, to be honest with you, I wouldn't at the minute have the brain capacity to think through styling it because I haven't slept. And I just wanted to get this video done because I know I've had a few questions about it. So I will, if I can find from the vlog, I'll put in a screenshot, but I think I was wearing shorts that day. But I absolutely loved this. I felt, for me, and I appreciate it's excessive, but when I put it on, I felt like it was worth it. And I know that being worth it is a question that we get asked about our luxury bags. Worth it. Worth it's relative. It's relative to you and your income and your earnings and what your financial position is and what your priorities are for spending. For me, when I put it on, how I felt in it, I just thought it was fabulous. And I took, for anybody interested, I took a size 38 in this. And I'm delighted to have it. I was quite giddy about buying my first piece of ready to wear, and my SA in Dublin, who I think is fabulous, and I know there's all discussions about should you be friends with an SA, but I just have a very good relationship with him, and he was like, oh, are we sending you home with ready to wear today? And he was excited as well, and it was fabulous, and it was a great day. I have to say about Dublin, and I appreciate the boutique in Dublin is smaller than a lot of the other boutiques, but I just really, really enjoy being in there and the experience and the relationship I have with the SAs now, and I think it's great. Anyway, enough babbling. So doing the thumbnail for this, by the way, was some crack. This does not fit in. Hello. This does not fit in the frame. It's huge, and there's 2 things in here, so let's get on with the Hermes unboxing. And if anybody's wondering, are these am I buying these to try and get a quota bag or get an Hermes, a Birkin or a Kelly or anything? No, these have been on my wish list. These are things that I wanted. The room that we're in at the minute is my office. It is being decorated and it's already been renovated. There is going to be shelving put here. There's a mirror coming from over there. There's different things. And because of being on Zoom an awful lot more, I obviously have an office building that I go to and do my job where my business is, but I also have an office or a study at home because I work a lot. And because there's so much more now being done on Zoom and I'm working from home more, the capacity to work from home is here. This room is being renovated and decorated to make it the sort of office that I want to work in. And that is just personal because I work a lot and I run my business. So these are things that I have always had on my wish list, and it is for in here. And now that it's being finally put together, I'm going to have to do the big one first. This is what it's for. So, oh my goodness. Oh, I've never had a big orange box like this before. Now, in saying that, when I say that these weren't bought to try and get a bag, I'm not doing that. And I've always said I won't do that. If anybody at Hermes is watching and wants to offer me a mini Kelly, probably in the rose purple or whatever colour I always butcher, probably this type of colour, with rose gold hardware, give me a call. I'll be there for that. That I would do. But what I picked up in Hermes, oh my goodness. The good thing about having bought these a while ago and then being away and now only open them to unbox them is I am fresh seeing them again, and I am loving my reaction at seeing them again. I'm still loving the pieces, and it feels really good. And the first thing that I picked up from Hermes is this. Hiya. Me and you are going to be the best friends because I have a mum life. It doesn't involve as many parties as it used to, so being at home is a thing, and I just love this Hermes blanket. Hermes blanket. Oh my goodness, I'm running out of space. Ooh, sorry about the noise. An Hermes blanket has been on my wish list for a very long time, but I had said before, for the house in general, I have dogs. No Hermes blanket for my dogs and deal with those crazy Louis Vuitton dog collars. No, it's just not needed. Deal, not needed. Who am I to talk? Anyway, so the thought of buying an Hermes blanket for downstairs in the rooms that the dogs were in, nah. But the office, the dogs very rarely are in here because I would be on meetings and on Zoom, and this is kind of my space where they don't go, and I just look at the colours. So I wanted, when this room is being decorated, I wanted to get myself an Hermes blanket to go in here. Now, I did look the Hermes store in Dublin did have the, is it the Avalon blanket, the one that you would see most with the rectangle and the squares around the side and the H. They did have that in orange in the traditional Hermes colours. And that is the one I know a lot of people would associate with Hermes and would probably think to get, but I didn't buy this for anybody to see it and instantly know it's Hermes. I bought it because I love it. So I went for the ones you can see in there, the design. I went for the one that I absolutely love. I'll actually get a picture if I can on the website and put it in because I'm doing a terrible job of showing you this blanket. So I went for the one that I love. I love the colours of it. I think you can see that the room has been painted Hague blue, which is a Faro and Ball colour, and it just goes so well with this room. And it's going to go, my desk, which is in front of me, is a very antique looking desk. These colours and the dark blue is just going to go fabulously. So I went for the one rather than that is traditionally Hermes. I just went for the one that I love, and it was the colours in it, and I just seen it and I couldn't put it down. It was, I have been on the hunt for an Hermes blanket for a long time, but I wasn't spending the money on one until I found one that spoke to me. Does that sound a bit, but you know what I mean? One that I knew was what I wanted. So that is the first thing that I got from Hermes, and it will probably be in this. I just love that. Look at those colours. Look at those colours. And I don't think it's too, you know, I think of a lot of people that don't know Hermes seeing that, they wouldn't probably know what it is, but that's okay. And the last thing, another Hermes box. Get me being an Hermes unboxer. Again, this I have had on my wish list for quite some time, but it had to be the right one. It had to be one that I've seen. And I'm sorry if I'm losing my voice. Again, it's because of the lack of sleep. It had to be the one that I've seen and just thought, wow, I have to have that. And this one did it, and it is this. Now I'm going to try and make sure the ring light doesn't hit this. This, I thought, I seen this, and I just thought that is absolutely fabulous. The tiger in it is just so dramatic, and then the colours of the teal and the blue around it. Again, I thought going with the decor that is for this room with these sorts of oranges and burgundies and pinks, and then the Hague blue wall in the background. There's going to be dark shelves put in and the dark desk. I just thought this was fab. Now, I did have a thought that we have an entrance hall, we have a little console table there, and there's a few other pieces to be added to that too, and I did kind of feel a bit guilty and think that's kind of wasted in your office. Like, that would probably be nice on the console table, you know, coming in for but I can just imagine my husband throwing his keys in that, throwing his wallet in it, and me getting annoyed. So I wouldn't rule out there being another one to come in the future to sit on that particular table, but this one I'm claiming for myself because hello, it's fab. Sorry about, I know the light catches on it, but I thought it was dramatic, it was striking. I just thought that's for me. So those are the items that I picked up in Dublin. I will be in Dublin again very, very soon because I've said before, I be's 40 very soon. So there will be more unboxings to come. If unboxings are something that trigger you and you get annoyed with luxury YouTubers unboxing a lot of things, I would maybe stay away from my channel for the little while, because there will be a few to come from my 40th. I do have to go back to Dublin and pick something up, and I know there are a few other things to come. So they will be coming soon, but thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed these items that I had to show you today. Thank you so much for being here. If you have enjoyed this, please do give it a thumbs up, because I'm told that helps. I just love chatting to you guys. Thanks so much for listening to me and for being here. Please take care, and I will see you again in the next one.